Welcome everybody. Gaming Mike here, back in No Man's Sky. I want to check out my farm. I want to do a little exploring with the farming process and see what it's like a little better. The idea, of course, being that the Mordite farm gets you the Mordite that you can use to turn into Lubricant, which is the thing that sells for the best prices in the game. It's got the highest value, the Lubricant does. And the Mordite regrows very quickly compared to some of the other plants. So it's a price over time sort of thing. So that's the general idea with your Mordite farm. You plant all the Mordite, run along and harvest it right up, and after you harvest it, you turn it into Lubricant in your crafting. So to make Lubricant, you go to the curiosity section, second page. Once you've learned, you know, the formula for it, whatever you want to call it, and with 40 Mordite, you make a Lubricant. Turn it into lube as much as you can. That's basically what it. That's how you do it. That's lube farming, and it's a process. It's really a shame that the Lubricant is on the second page of the Curiosities tab. That's the worst part of it all, is because it takes you extra button presses to get there. And that is Mordite farming in a nutshell right there. You can just plant as many Mordite plants as you want, or as you can handle in your farm, and really go to town with it. More so than I've done here. There we go. So now I'm out. Now let's see. I'm going to go back to a space station and take a look at what exactly Lubricant sells for, because I'm not quite sure. There's enough people still playing the game and figuring this stuff out that somebody's done the number crunching and, you know, decided what works best. It seems to be pretty unanimous throughout the community there that that's the way to make money. Sell items from inventories. There's the Lubricant. So one goes for 36,687 units on the market. That is negative 6.2%. It's not a good price. But what's their base value? Total value 39,000 units, right? The Mordite's worth 2,000 units. And what does it take to make a Lubricant? You need 40 Mordite, that's it. Just 40 Mordite. So the idea is you harvest all that Mordite from your farm and turn it into Lubricant, and then you can sell it for the good prices, even though these aren't good prices here in the space station. The other thing you want to do is find a space station where the Lubricant is selling for hopefully a premium price. These gold stars here, the suspension fluid has it. Gold star means it's a premium price in that trade terminal. And then for real bonus points, what you can do is build a trade terminal in your own base and try to get the best price you can out of that. In fact, I need to do that in my base. Let's see, can I just plop one on the wall in here? I think I can. To build a terminal, a trade terminal, it would be in the... there it is. So it's in room parts. 6 voltaic cells, 500 emerald, and 10 circuit boards. You need 500 emerald and 10 circuit boards. What does it take to make a circuit board? Time for some math. 6 voltaic cells requires, those are 50 apiece. 50 times 6 is 300. 300 antrium, which I have enough of to build those 6 voltaic cells, right? Okay, good. Circuit boards, 10. Circuit boards require non-ferrous plate and copper wire, one of each, so I need 10 non-ferrous plate, 10 copper wire. 10 copper wire is going to cost 200 rigogen, which I have in my inventory. Non-ferrous plate, I need the candensium. Aha! I didn't have Candensium in my inventory. Candensium is what? Radioactive planets? Candensium, radioactive, yeah, radioactive biomes. Okay. Do I have everything I need on me? No. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, we put the Galactic Trade Terminal on the wall. 8.6 interface. Intergalactic Trade Terminal. And now, we go to the newly built Trade Terminal. We choose Sell Items. We see how much does Lubricant sell for. Look, it's a bad price. It's negative 0.8%. So that's not a good place. That's not a good place for that. So what we're going to do... What's it trying to do? It's trying to give me the voltaic cells and circuit boards instead of the raw materials, isn't it? That's the problem. Okay. So we delete the Galactic Terminal and we put it on another wall. And then we check the price. We check the price here. Sell items. Lubricant. Okay, so it's plus 1.2 here. That's at least a positive. But what I'd really like to do is see if I can find a spot. So I delete it again. I want to find a spot in my base that is hopefully premium price. It's got the gold star. I want to see if that happens, if that's possible. But this is how you can do it. Oh look, plus 3.5. That's an even better wall. But it's not premium. Each section of wall you put it on, it gets different prices for everything. So whatever you're trying to sell, see, negative 2.4. Whatever you're trying to sell, you just pop your terminal around until you find the right price. And this way, you get the most efficient lube farm. That was 0.8%. So I delete that. So let's see my inventory. Yeah, see, it wanted to give me all these that don't stack. It didn't want to give me my raw ingredients back, which is a bummer. Kind of a pain in the butt. I'm going to check the walls up here first because it's closer to my operation. It'll save me the walking if I can find a spot up here that has a really good price. Negative 0.5. Ideally, one of these walls would be the one. That'd be great. That'd be perfect. Negative 3%. How about this wall? Plus 3.2. That's almost as good as that wall downstairs. That's a decent wall for selling. And I wonder if there's a formula to it. I wonder if you could calculate which would be your best wall, or if there's a certain way to build your base to create a wall that has the right kind of thing. Ooh, plus 3.8. That's even better. Oh, color the wall I want to remember. That's a great idea. Money. It didn't color on the inside. Oh, it just goes around. It's just an outline? Alright. I could put a decal on it. That wall. Okay, so that was 3.8. If this is 3.8, we'll know that it's the whole cuboid room, right? Is the same? It's not. It's negative 5.3. Wow, that's the worst I've seen on the other side of that wall. Yikes. And it changes the name of the terminal every time you do this, too. Wonder if there's a code to the names. Ooh, 3.3. That's decent. Shopping for the best price. 1.4. This is just a way of shopping for the best price. 0.2. And so far, no premium. Never a premium. I guess that would be rare. It's probably not the easiest to get that. There's a lot of items to cycle through. I should see if any other items are getting a premium price. Negative 4.8. See, it doesn't look like anything does. And I wondered about that. I wonder if they prevent premium pricing in your base terminal. I wonder if that's even a thing that's allowed. 4.4. Oh boy, howdy. That's the best one yet. Oh wait. Let's see. Any premium prices on anything? No. See, no premium prices on anything. I bet it's not allowed. But 4.4, who baby? That's good. I'm guessing they go up to around 5% at least, because there was a negative 5% back there. Might be right about the premium prices. Austin, yeah, it seems like it. Oh, I didn't check that last one. 2.8 here. No premium, no premium. No premium. No premium there either. No premium, no premium, no premium. Yeah, I'm thinking there's no premium on your home terminal. Probably for exactly this reason, so that you don't, you know, you can't max out your prices like that if you're doing it straight from home. 3.4, that's not as good, and no premiums. But yeah, no premium pricing. Seems to be the case. Negative 5.7. See, that's almost negative 6% there. If it goes positive 6%, boy howdy. No premium, no premium. Yeah, nothing. And negative 3.7 on that one. Negative 1.6. The prices are getting horrible down this hallway. Horrible. Just awful. Just awful. Sell from inventories. 0.3%. That's not great. Yeah, that 4.4 is looking like the best so far. Negative 0.4%. Yeah, I think that 4% wall is going to be my best bet. You know, what if this one's 7%? And I don't check it. It's negative 2.3, but still, what if? I think that's enough searching around. So, I found a wall that will give me plus 4.4% markup. It'll give me a 4.4% markup on lube. 4.4. That's the highest price I found. And then, after you've turned it all into lubricant, of course, come back here, and how much was that? That was 857,000 units right there, just for those plants. Now I've got 14 plants. And that was, no, that was actually extra. That was more than the 14 plants worth, because I already had some Mordite on me from before. And it's got Omegon. It's got friggin' Omegon for sale in my trade terminal. I did notice that as I moved it around, it does offer different items as well as different prices. So that's, I don't know, keep that in your pocket. In case you're looking for something specific, you can get Omegon. I assume you can get the other purples. The other purple items. Can you have more than one trade terminal? I don't think I've ever tried. Probably. I bet you could. I mean, if you've got the building capacity for it and the resources, you could build them up and probably get premium prices on whatever you're growing. Or, well, not premium, but the best prices you can muster. You guys should be sure to let me know what you see for prices on lubricant if you ever do this. I'd like to know what the highest prices people find are. Kind of give me something to strive for. Know whether I need to bother moving that thing around anymore, you know. That's it though. That's how it goes. That's Mordite farming on No Man's Sky. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream there, but hopefully that's been helpful for you if you didn't know about the Mordite farming so far. That's kind of a good overview in the stream that we got. Good stuff. Always good to have you guys along for the ride. Be sure and hit that like button on the way out if you had a good time, and subscribe for more in the future. Be sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button on YouTube to get notifications when I start streaming on your mobile device if you use the apps. All that, yada yada. But I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.